Hey guys, it's Dustin Oldfather from the Oldfather Group of Sotheby's International Realty, owner of Motto Mortgage. I'm here at Agent 21 with the keynote speaker, John Henry, partner at Harlem Capital, and tell us about your show that's about to be released.
Yeah, I'm hosting a show on Viceland. It's called Hustle. It's executive produced by Alicia Keys and Marcus Samuelson. The show is about the blood, sweat, and tears of growing the business.
Right.
And so every episode is 1 hour long, and we work with a founder and we 10x their business. And like Shark Tank is really cool because you get that instant gratification of pitch, get money or not. This is like the behind the scenes of all that.
Awesome. John, what would you share with people who are starting a business, or maybe the shifts that are happening in business? From your experience, what would you tell people about going forward, how to grow their businesses?
Guys, it is true. It's a blessing and a curse. There's so much white noise out there because the cost of promoting has gone down. So everyone's promoting. It's hard to tell who's excellent and who's not. But I would say develop a mastery of communication, not only offline, but if you can translate that mastery of communication in an online realm, you have such a massive edge because that's a skill set that can transcend verticals. You can kill it in auto insurance, you can kill it in fucking hemp, you can kill it in medical, anything.
Right, have some friends.
If you develop an ability to storytell online. I think one of the biggest shifts, now that we're on specifically on content, one of the biggest shifts that happened in content in the last 10 years is that stories used to have to begin and end in one piece of content. And so people would say, our journey is this, and then end it, right? But now, because we're in a constant consumption mode,
you're always checking in.
You can tell
really,
little bits
really
of micro stories. And so, for instance, like it's when people check their phones when they're in the line at Starbucks, and I relieved myself of this pressure to have to create a beautiful fucking masterpiece every time I dropped content.
Right.
And now sometimes my content is like me walking down the road. If I trip and everyone laughs, I'm like, oh damn it. That is color. So all this context, like I would focus not so much on the business portion. That's a given, right? That's cost of entry. Everyone's doing that. But not everyone is telling the full story and giving the context and the color.
So you've got an audience, so now how do you communicate with it? What's the strategy? Is it through whatever social channel? Is it remarketing? Is it retargeting?
What I've been experimenting with is dropping different forms of content. You're recreating the wheel too many times.
Oh, you mean
at the end of the month,
same format of content, or
even more explicit? It's even more gross. Take the same content. If a photo works really well, drop it again.
Yeah.
If a headline worked really well, take the same headline, maybe different photo. Take the same photo, different headline. Mm-hmm. Just take what you know is working, and instead, what you'll end up developing are themes. Notice, Gary has signature themes: optimism, self-awareness. He's building out these themes. So if I were you guys, anyone getting into content, resist the pressure of having to feel like you have to drop a totally new nugget every time. You'll run out of shit to say real quick. Just find like the 10 things that you really care about and then just say those over and over.
Thanks, John.
See ya. Thank you.
Brother, you're amazing.
Thank you.